Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Xfinity Fantasy 6 Championship Mode here for the North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250. And because the actual race isn't actually said right there, this is at the ROVAL. So we're starting P7, and we have actually 55 laps that we need to get through today, as well as, since it's being the Fantasy 6, we need to actually get through what's called 55 laps, not for starters, then 4 times tire wear. Then we also have no cautions, and just for the added bonus for difficulty, I put the AI on slow fuel consumption and less tire wear effect. So we're going to be going through some ringers today, chat. So hopefully everyone's going to sit back, relax. This is the first race of 2 that we're doing today. And of course, this is my default setup that I'm running. So we'll be pitting a lot more than the rest of the AI. But I know I'm confident, at least in my abilities at the ROVAL. Let's get it. This is the last race before the playoffs start for this series. So hopefully we can actually have a good one. So Jeremy Clements and Noah Gragson have to replace engines before the race. So if we need to get in, well, we're already locked in. We already have a win, so we're already good. Ross Chastain won 2 races. He's in. Tyler Reddick's in. Currently, those are the only ones that are locked in. And I hate that little kink right there. Why can't we just go through it normally? But I guess that's something that 704 just doesn't want to happen. Like, you know how in real life we have, we don't go through that little kink, that little chicane. We actually have that opened up to actually take the regular oval. I wish that it's going to be like that in Heat 5, but I don't know. That may be asking a little too much. So, already have 2 places. ROVAL is, I consider, one of my best tracks. It is the most fun that I can actually have on a road course. Hello, Austin Cindric. Kind of just suddenly brake checked right there. He keeps doing that too. Really just kills all my momentum. Chase Briscoe is gone. Of course, he's a real life winner of this race, so definitely that makes sense for him to do that. Cole Custer's going to try to dive it on down. Going to cover him off here. Nice run through the bus stop right there, and actually still on the back of Austin Cindric. However, I know that the AI love to dive bomb, so you got to really be careful on that, especially in these 2 corners right here. You can really catch them napping as well, because sometimes when they go side by side, you can actually just pull on away. However, they also like to brake check a lot, so definitely we have to be really careful of it. And I consider my best section to be this right here. Just gotta be nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Looks like Austin Cindric is going to try to go below, or really to the outside of Elliott Sadler, but that's going to open the door for myself, just as long as we can go 3 wide, I guess.
Still there.
Can we actually get through there? Shifting up through the gears. What's up, Jesse? How you doing today? And we trying to clear him. There we go. But yeah, how you doing today, Jesse? Just in time. We just started the first race of this doubleheader. You doing good? Well, that's awesome, man. Happy Wednesday. I'll tell you what, I just got done with my job fair, one that I was talking about yesterday, and, oh man, I suck at interviews, I'll say that right now. And that's just because, you know, I practice it, but like the questions like, what are your weaknesses in teaching? I'm just like, oh, well, I didn't practice that, because, you know, us as society aren't trained to talk about our weaknesses. We're only trained to talk about our strengths. So that one kind of threw me for a loop. But yeah, overall I feel like I did a good job at it. It was just like one of those things that I could have cleaned up a little bit more in that category. Ooh, okay. Trying to get below Tyler Reddick, but no such luck. At least you did it, yeah. But overall, I'm having a very good day. You know, it's one of these days that is just kind of like it's a lazy Wednesday. After I got done with my interviews, you know, just kind of kicking back, relaxing, and now here I am. I'm going to be streaming for about maybe 4 hours if I timed it out correctly. Mamma mia. Ooh, dang. Okay. Got really loose right there. Got far too throttle happy. And that's what I'm talking about. It's all about consistency. And definitely that was not one of my moments of consistency right there. We were not very good. Tried to get far too much on the throttle getting off the chicane. Allowed Tyler Reddick to skirt on away and Austin Cindric to actually pass. But I know we have a good car. If we can just be there when the moment strikes, then we should be able to get it. You and Reddick both got loose exiting the chicane. Oh, this is not going to be good. You know what, dude? You can have it. I'm not going to play chicken going into the bus stop. I know, it's not every day that the AI get loose as well. Yeah, Jesse, you're absolutely correct, though. But that's what I'm talking about. This just allows Chase Briscoe just to fly away. He is gone. He checked out. Man, that allows for such a great exit, though. If you can nail it properly, it's such a good turn. Same with the bus stop. If you can... I haven't really been able to absolutely nail it because I'm starting to get low on my tire life. But ultimately, it is one of those turns that's just so satisfying to hit. But, you know, we're still hanging out in the top 4. You know, it's a very, very good run so far. Now, one thing that, like I said, when we first went live, is that I'm going to be pitting a lot more than the rest of the AI because I put them on less tire wear effect as well as slower fuel consumption.
Stay left.
Alright, Austin Cindric, we're doing this again.
Right side.
Oh, he's giving it to me now.
You're clear.
Turtles. There we go. Making it work. Alright, on to bigger and better things. Back to Tyler Reddick. And like I said, I also have no caution flags on, so definitely being able to run consistently, no mess-ups or damage is going to make pit stops even better. I still feel like we have a very good shot to have a very good finish, even despite the handicap that we put on ourselves. So I think we'll be good. That being said, though, like I said, we need to be the Mr. Consistency. Looking for Tyler Reddick right now. Just kind of lunge it, see what sticks, and makes it work. There we go. Alright. P2, looking for P1, and he is... Chase Briscoe checked out. He is 8 seconds and gapping right now, so we need to move on up. Nail our laps, and we'll be good. I was about to say a decent bus stop until that last section.
Left side, left side.
Got to block Tyler Reddick right there. Yeah, prime example of what not to do right there. There we go. He said goodbye and taking the day off early. Exactly, exactly. That's literally the best phrase I could have asked for right there, because that's what Chase Briscoe is doing. I mean, it's still at 8 seconds. I still say like this middle sector right here in in the infield section is my best. So, like, if there's anywhere I can gain some time, it'd be right here. So Tyler Reddick and Austin Cindric are going at it right now. And while they're going side by side, it just allows us to move forward. Just gotta be calm, be cool, calm, cool, and collected. Alright. Wow. Okay, so Tyler Reddick is still in P2, but he is definitely slower. He's actually holding up Austin Cindric. How are we looking on fuel? Another 4 more laps? Actually, when does that come on down? Is that gonna happen before I get to the stripe, or no? Because I'm pretty sure I can stretch this fuel run to about 11 laps. Yeah, looks like I can. Perfect.
Good job.
A 19.5. There we go. That's the pace I'm looking for. And chat, you guys know me as the road course ringer, of course, so if there's anyone that can make up these handicaps, it's going to be me. Because like I said, my settings are at 105 difficulty, the hardest difficulty there is. Then we also have slower fuel consumption for the AI, and then also less tire wear effect for them as well. Oh yeah. As soon as we got past Tyler Reddick, we're closing on in. There we go. He was holding us up. Oh yeah, that was a really good bus stop. And it looks like, if I'm looking at this correctly, there's a bunch of like little packs. It looks like there's 2 at the very end. Ooh, that could have been ugly. Turned in a little too early right there. Oh, wow. That was my all-time fastest lap, and Jeff Gordon didn't say anything about it. Oh. A little too hot and heavy through there, but we're fine, we're fine. But yeah, how's everyone doing today, chat? Welcome to the stream. In case you just now popped on in, we're doing 2 races today. The first is this race, the Xfinity Fantasy 6 Championship Mode, and the second being the Cup Fantasy, not the Cup Championship Mode regular, and it's the season finale. Nice to see you getting slowly and surely. Yes, I mean we're also like really nailing our laps too, so like that also really helps. Honestly, if you ask me, at road courses, I feel like the Xfinity cars handle the best. Like, I can wrangle them a little better than, like, Cup cars can.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Alright, so fuel light went on now, and it's now just lap 10. Let's see. If I can save some fuel, and I'm not going to hit 1 before the end of this lap. Again, far too hot and heavy right there. Had to actually get on the brake. I could probably extend this by another lap.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Yeah, shut up, I know. Looks like we're not going to be able to make it. Okay. Looks like we have to pit at the end of this lap. Which is fine. You know, and then here in about a lap or 2, everyone else is going to come on down. Like I said, this is a handicap just to test my own skill and just to see what's going to happen. You know, might as well have some fun at road courses.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas.
Alright, so this time.
Fumes out here. You're going too fast.
At the same time, you don't want to risk running out in the middle of the track. Exactly. and that's why I'm coming down right now. So let's slap some tape on it. This needs to get brought down. Let's try 19. And honestly, I think those are the only adjustments we need to make at this very moment. Yeah. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, bada bing, bada boom, we're off to the races. 15.7 stop too. It could be better, could be better. Alright, so we're going to come out in the middle of traffic, which sucks, but you know, that was to be expected.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Get a good run off that corner. Trying to get a run on Brandon Brown.
Stay to your right.
There we go.
Right
Cleared
side.
him and actually allowed Noah to move on forward here. Alright, so it looks like Chase isn't pitting this lap. Now, is anyone going to pit this lap? That's going to be the question. Because look at that gap to first and second now. Chase is already in the infield section, and Tyler Reddick is now just going down and passing start-finish. Alright, so they'll have to be stopping this next time. I can see it right now. Alright, so Chase is now in Charlotte 1 and 2. I'm basically the entire infield section away from everyone else. But you know what? We're still making time on Chase. I know that. Our fresh tires, who knows? This could be a blessing in disguise. What may be our handicap may actually be our blessing. Jesse saying, gotta go do homework? Alright, well, thank you so much for stopping out, my dude. Yep, catch you later, my guy. Thanks for stopping out. So Chase is coming down this time. Alright, Tyler Reddick does not. But there's going to be a whole host of other cars that do. Very good stop. Very good bus stop. Alright, so who's coming down? Who's coming down? Just Joey Gase out of this group. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how strategies are going to turn on out with this. All I know is that I feel like Speedy Gonzalez in this Xfinity car. Get a good run on Michael Annette.
Right.
Duck down to the inside.
Left side, left side.
Leave room
All
for
right,
him,
you're
even though
clear.
he's not going to do anything about it. Because he's pitting this time anyway, so... Chase Briscoe is 5.5 up the road. Okay, so Tyler Reddick's coming down now. Don't want to go too hot and heavy over the turtles right there. Gonna kind of drift on up a little bit, just to allow Greg Golding the extra space so I don't run into him, even though I probably didn't need to. There we go. Okay, there's Chase right there. Looks like slow traffic really did not help him out. Came out at probably a little worse position than me. What the thing is that we have to worry about now is actual lap traffic, and we all know, chat, that the AI are absolutely awful at getting around lap traffic. There we go. And 5 seconds. So yeah, we are still closing in. But yeah, chat, how are you all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it is your first time here, let me know your name. I'd love to talk to you. I don't even know if we have any first-time private patent viewers, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am currently a master's student trying to get my master's in education so I can teach high school social studies. Now, with that being said, whenever I'm not teaching or in actual classes for becoming a teacher, I am streaming NASCAR Heat 4. I stream every day, or at least I try to. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy my content. It is single player, however. I'm going to be streaming my league race tonight, so that should be fun. I have a league race. It's going to be the Fastlane Racing League's Truck Series. And it's going to be at Atlanta, so hopefully we can actually have a good run at that. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'd love to talk to you if it's your first time here. And if you're returning, then hello. Welcome back. So, 15 laps out of the 55 originally scheduled. We are just picking them up and knocking them down. Yeah, the Xfinity cars are definitely a lot easier to handle than like the Cup cars. The trucks are probably the best when it comes to overall handling. But I feel like at the ROVAL specifically, the Xfinity cars are, like, they're just so planted to the ground. It is insane. Like, it's an absolute treat to drive one of these things around here. Like, through the curves and bends of the ROVAL, you have the fear of running over a turtle. And if you drive the Xfinity car, at least for me, I don't know how it is for you guys, but it feels like I don't have to worry about any of that because this thing is just on rails. Alright, so it looks like Chase is now starting to get into lap traffic. And that's definitely allowing me to get closer. Looks like he's trying to get past Mike Harmon, I think? It's either that or Vinnie Miller, one of the two. Yeah, very good set of turns. It also just feels so satisfying when you can nail the bus stop and then the front stretch chicane. Lightly tap the ruffle strips and then bada bing, bada boom, you pull a 119 flat. Alright, so Mike Harmon is last, so rip him going to the playoffs. Darn. And just like that, bada bing, bada boom, we caught the race leader.
Stay to your right.
Just gotta be nice and smooth around here.
You got room. You're clear. Car left. All clear.
Not gonna try to push the issue. These guys are just slower than us. Alright, there we go. Past two of them. Can't let Chase get away, though. Alright, how's my... Okay, yeah, we're doing really good. Tire wear, that's what I was worried about, honestly. Because I'm thinking about just taking on the final stop, which is presumably going to be like lap 50. Of taking no tires and only gas. Alright, I guess I'll take the outside here. It's not my optimal line, but
Car left.
I know I can make it work.
Left side. Left
Just
side.
like that.
Clear
Nice and
left.
clean, nice and clean. Alright, kind of do a little crossover right there.
Careful, still there.
Now we have our teammate right here in Zane Smith. Oop.
Clear left.
Sorry about
Car
that, Matt
left.
Mills. Didn't mean to get into you there.
You got room. You're clear.
I guess we'll just have to follow Chase.
Clear to your right.
There we go. Back into Charlotte 1 and 2. Alright, I may have to kind of back off here because I'm not about to go diving on Morgan Shepherd.
Still there.
Yeah, go ahead, take it. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go side by side with someone in the bus stop. That is just asking for trouble. So I'll be smart. I'll be the bigger man here and kind of back on off. There we go. Kind of swap on over to the inside. And just swoop on past. Like I said, there's no need to be aggressive, especially when you know you're faster than someone. Especially at a road course. Alright, so now we have Jeffrey Earnhardt right here. Which I honestly wish that Jeffrey Earnhardt could have landed something as with JGR and Xfinity in real life, but I guess that's just a pipe dream. How are we doing Tyler Reddick, by the way? 11 seconds, nice. Alright, we're trying to make some moves on Chase Briscoe here. Outside, definitely not the optimal side, but you know what? Yeah, there's no way that's happening. I'll just let him go. Very clean, very clean.
You're almost out of the gap.
And like I said, I'm not trying to push the issue because I know I'm faster than Chase. I'll just go on, dive on down with him. Get a really good run off turn 4.
Clear left.
And there we go. Now, if this, and keep an eye out on my gas gauge. If this goes to 1 before we pass
You're almost out of the
pit
gap.
road. Howdy! Howdy, David. How you doing today? Looks like we'll be pitting this time. Okay. So, this time. Yeah, what's up, David? How are you doing today, my guy? Alright, so, yeah. Wonder who's out. I guess we're gonna find out. And
You're almost out
shoot
of
the
gas.
whoop.
Back it down. Back it down.
Don't speed. I'm well. Oh, that's awesome. I'm actually doing really good, my guy. Actually, this thing is perfect. I don't need to honestly adjust anything. Yeah, I'm doing really good, actually. I just got done with that job fair I was talking to you guys about yesterday. Having to interview with a bunch of different school districts and schools itself is it is tiring, I'll say that. But I am here and I am ready to race for a doubleheader today. Alright, so Austin Cindric is actually the person that's out of this race, so RIP. He actually had one of the best cars. So, dang. One less competitor for the win.
Get back in there. Let's go.
Alright, so P9 right now as we came out of the pits. But yeah, what's going on with you there, David? What's your day been looking like? Because I know you're being paid to stay home. So what have you been doing to pass the time? Getting bored at home. Already? What are you talking about? Get out of here. Watching GTA RP? Really? I honestly never, let me tell you something. I never honestly got into GTA in general. Like, I never saw the appeal. That's just me, though. Like, I know it's like it's a massive, like, open world, and there's plenty of memeable moments, you know, of course. But, like, I just never got into GTA like I did with, like, God of War or, what's it called, Spider-Man. Oh, wow, you grew up on it? Really? So what you're telling me is that you, as a child, were playing TV, or not TV, ESRB rated MA games? For shame. That's illegal. You can't do that. My God. You think you know a guy. Well, I'll tell you what, though. My parents never really cared too much about me being, like, rated M games and all that, even though I was not technically 17. Like, that was never, like, really a thing. Like, because, like, who really cares, honestly? I definitely could have, I could have been born to a family that did care, and I feel like that would have been, like, the absolute death of me. I guess you could say I grew up on the streets. Oh my God, stop. Now, okay, now that's like saying, is like, oh yeah, I'm a gangsta, but you know, that's what he does is a white guy coming out and putting on his Halloween costume. He's like, no, I was born on the streets. Or even better yet, that's like a guy coming out saying, I was born on the streets, and then watch Sesame Street. Yeah, Sesame Street. Yeah, I get ya. Truck drive by day. Oh, I'm reading ya. David, man of many talents. Well, it makes sense how you can pay for all your drone. Whoa. Just got far too out of whack right there. Got far too much on the throttle. Now I understand how you're able to pay for all your drones. Okay, it all makes sense now. Did I actually come out in front of Chase Briscoe? Yeah, buddy! Sometimes it pays to actually to short pit. A new one coming out in 2 weeks too. There's a new GTA coming out? What? What's going on? Why am I just now hearing about this? Like, no crap, there's a new GTA coming out? Oh, a new drone. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, David, why are you trying to lie to me like this? Why are you like this? I know you're bored, but you don't need to bully a poor defenseless streamer who is just trying to race around the Charlotte ROVAL as fast as he can. Oh, well, this isn't good. Kind of have to back off a little bit.
Still there. Left side's clear.
Whoa, hello. Hang on, David. Let me get on like Charlotte turn 1 or someplace straight where I don't totally just kill myself. There we go.
Right side. You got room.
All right,
You're
they just
clear.
officially announced GTA 6 was in the works. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. So, what kind of drone is it this time? And how much? And are you gonna get it? But yeah, welcome. If you're just now popping in, this is the Xfinity Fantasy 6 Championship mode, where I am actually racing to get into the playoffs. Well, technically, not really. This is the last race before the playoffs start, but I'm already locked in because I won at Martinsville. DJ 2, Maverick Air 2. Around $800. Are you going to get it? And what's the differences between that and your other drones? If you don't mind me asking. Because I feel like there has to be some major differences, right? Or am I just making crap up? Better camera quality. It's bigger and has more power and features. Oh, okay. Dang. Here I am. I can't even afford 1 drone. You're about to get 3. Weird flex. Okay, but okay. Oh, kind of locked it up in turn 1. But you know, we good. Whoop. Sorry, Caesar back rally. Did not mean to do that.
All right, you're clear.
You flexed for me. All I said was weird flex, but okay. You're welcome, man. Like, I don't know. Like, here I am, I spend, actually, I wish, let me say it like this. I wish I had enough to, spend on a drone. I would love a drone. Oh my god. Take that stuff over the Maumee River. Let's go. Well, maybe that's a little dangerous, but you get my point. Just getting the air shots would be amazing. I think I slowed down far too much right there. A little bit over Lake Erie. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what drones are made for, right? Maybe over my hometown speedway of Toledo Speedway. There we go. Yeah, they're super fun. Now, isn't there like, okay, now correct me if I'm wrong, David, but you would know more about this than I do. Aren't there like drone like racing leagues or something like that? I'm pretty sure there are. I could be mistaken though. Put a few videos up with it. Nothing special, just flying around here. Oh yeah, I saw one. The one that you linked to me before. Hey, but honestly though, it's super cool. It's a really good landscape. Your house is really nice. Oh my god. But But yeah, I'm pretty dang sure that there is like something like a drone racing league or something like that. Or maybe TA would be like the better person with like alternative sports. He's the one that told me about Marbula 1, you know, basically racing series for marbles. I mean, I know it's on ESPN now, so there's that. Alright, so David says... Yeah, that's FPV. I'm more into the camera and cinematic... Okay, I get ya. Have you thought of potentially selling your pictures that you take with your drone, or no? Oh my god. Man, here I am talking about TA, and all of a sudden he just pops up. What's up, man? How you doing today? The San Marbella 1 rally is a solid racing organization. I've not seen that one. I only saw the end to Marbula 1, and that's it. Oh wow, far too hot and heavy in there.
Car left. Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas. You're running on fumes out here.
Nah, okay, so David says in response to selling his cameras, no. You got a special license for that? Oh, okay, I get you. Ooh, what were you saying about me? We're just talking about you being the expert in alternate sports. Like, telling me about Marbula 1 and all that. I want to know what I've been up to. Well, that's what I'm just saying. Talking a lot of smack. Yeah, exactly what David was saying.
Watch your speed.
Oh, don't lock it up, please. Oh, 46. Ooh, oh, we're good. What's up, man? Watching while I wrap up the end of my workday. What's up, BWP? How you doing today, my guy? I am really into Reflector. That last race was intense as a Green Ducks fan. Oh no, it's Orangers. That's what are you talking about? I think that's how you properly spell Orangers. But what is Reflector though? Never heard of that one. Alright, so there's Christopher Bell. We should be like, what, P5 or something like that?
Clear the pit.
Oh,
Hammer
P3.
down.
Oh, okay. Reflector is San Marble Rally, and we don't speak about 2017. Why? Okay, what happened in 2017? I feel like some serious crap went down in 2017 in order for you to say that. Currently watching the 2017 season, but I can't. Oh, okay. It's just that horrific. We didn't even pick the show. So it was just like one of those. Okay, I think I'm picking up on it now. So is it like So is it like the NASCAR 2013 season, where we just don't talk about it because it was that bad? Oh, sorry about that, Chad Fincham.
Still there.
Wow. Did I even slow down for that? I don't even think so.
All clear.
Hang on, give me 1 second, chat. Let me get through this.
Careful, still there. Hold your line, 3 wide. You got room. You're clear.
All right, here we go. Now we got out of that. What's Sand Marble Rally? Oh, there we go. There we go. David, now you're asking the real questions. Now, here's the thing. If there's actually a alternative sport that I actually do want to watch, I really want to see like a professional card game league. Like, you know, like I'm talking like full on like E-League, but for card games. Like whether it be Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Because Chad, I think I told you this before. I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh nut. Whoa, hello, turn 1. I feel like that would be like a really cool alternative sport. Either that or darts, and I know those two have no connection to one another, but I think it would be fun. Where do you find this? On YouTube. Is it by it is Gels, right? That's it. Is that where you found yours, TA? Yeah, Gels Marble, there we go. Played Yu-Gi-Oh, but not GTA. Oh, wow. Come on. David, what do you... I was a true nerd. Like, I was like the purest of nerds back in the day. Maybe I still am, who knows. You're like, you know how like you have the D&D alignment chart? Like, I am like true good. Yo, team WPC, how you doing today, my guy? So you just got into NASCAR again? Oh, welcome back. Give me 1 second to finish up reading that. 15 years off. Is this actually a track on the schedule now? Yes. Essentially, the Charlotte ROVAL is you take the regular Charlotte oval, and then now this track is actually carved into the actual inside the actual track. It is a real thing. TA saying, hell, even I played GTA. I'm telling you, I've never played GTA. Sorry that was like some kind of sin.
Clear left.
So what did happen in 2013? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No one remembers 2013. It's such a forgettable NASCAR year. I mean, apart from Jimmy Johnson getting his 6th title, but that's about it. Alright, try to go around the outside here. Leaving plenty of space.
Left side.
Oh, it's because Christopher Bell also got greedy and wanted to make a move as well.
Stay to your right.
There we go.
Left side clear.
Greg Biffle won a race in 2013. He won a race in 2019 as well, and it was his only race, so gotta love the Biff.
Right side.
Give me 1 hot second. Chad, I see you guys talking. Give me... Alright. Didn't you come out ahead of Briscoe? Yeah, no, I came out behind him. But now we're ahead, so... now we're ahead by like 13 seconds on him, so... I'm actually... Let me pull out a little bit of arrogance here. I feel very confident about winning this race. It's the same year that Penske switched back to Ford and Brad Keselowski had a paint scheme so ugly it was pretty. Ooh, that was...
Clear left.
That was the ballsiest I could have ever been right there. What paint scheme was that? It was so ugly it was pretty. Was that... It wasn't like... I don't know. Why do you know that? Well, because you know TA is actually a Penske fan. You know that, right, David? He actually really likes Brad. Hello. Jimmy Johnson won his second Daytona 500. Oh yeah, that was that year. Was that the year that Regan Smith won the Southern 500? Or was that 2012? No, that was 2011. Damn. Well, there goes me and my NASCAR facts of the day. Oh wow, we are miles ahead of Chase Briscoe. He was miles ahead of us in the beginning of the race, and then all of a sudden, wham bam, and boom, here we are. I kind of want to know the exact distance. Oh, duh, no shit. 15 seconds. Oh, damn. Yeah, dang, David. See, this is why I keep you around. Always reminding me about question of the day. Yeah, we're well past halfway. See, I always remember that. Damn. Okay, so, question of the day, chat. For anyone that is new around here, this is the question that I just like to ask anyone in chat. It actually gets me to know you guys a little more. So, sometimes it's like a personal question, sometimes it actually revolves around racing. And since we actually have a new person in chat, Team WPC, and him not being around for 15 years, this question will be a little more past-oriented. Now, I do believe I asked a variation of this question before, but I'm going to ask it now. In the last decade, so I'm talking like 2000s to the 2010s, what driver do you think should have retired before they did? What's up, Mickey? How you doing today? I feel like, for me, I felt like... Now, this may be a little controversial, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. definitely should have retired back in the early 2000s because of all of his concussions. Yes, 2000 to 2010. Essentially, I'm asking, who do you think that was driving in the 2000 to 2010s was driving past his prime? That was a terrible bus stop. Denny Hamlin? Oh, I expected that was going to come. That's funny. What's up, Sublime? How you doing today? Oh, now we're getting everyone in here. There we go. The gang's all here. So what I'm hearing from David is Denny Hamlin should have retired as soon as he started his career, or better yet, not even started. Don't worry, David. Your secret's safe with me that you don't like Denny Hamlin.
Still there.
I'm not gonna make him move right there. I'm gonna think better about it.
Careful, still there.
And for me, my answer is Dale Earnhardt Jr. because I know he had a career resurgence in the 2010s, but I think him and all of his concussions, he definitely could have came back years later and would have been probably one of the best drivers ever. What's up, Trevor Marie? How you doing today? How was your run, my guy? Bobby Labonte, although coming third in the 2011 Daytona 500 was cool at half, but it was seriously...
You're low on fuel, bud.
Oh, there just has to be some kind of Austin Bill from Dawsonville. What are you talking about? Mark Martin? You feel like Mark Martin should have retired? Well, he technically did, right? But they just keep bringing him back. Alright, so we're pitting this time. Oh, okay, so a little dicey. Whoop. A little love tap, and that's what happens.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Yes, I know.
Right
No, I know I'm low on fuel. I'm trying to pit this time. Okay, Ross, I get you. Mark Martin retired like 3 or 4 times. You right? Well, rip. I'll let Ross have it. Go ahead, take it. I'm pitting anyway.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas.
Yeah, dude.
Running on fuel,
Jeff Gordon, I know. You don't need to tell me every time. Alright.
Watch your speed, please.
Alright, so we have, alright. Sublime says, I was doing fine. I was supposed to be doing my league race right now, but we had to restart and your mom decided to... Ooh, I get ya. So now you're not racing? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, man. But hopefully your day gets a little better. I know that is definitely not the way you wanted to start. So Mickey says, Mark Martin. And Trevor and Ree are doing great? That's awesome, my guy. I'm glad when everyone's doing great. I will agree, Junior with the concussion probably should have, but I was a Junior fan. Yeah, exactly. Mark Martin retired 3 or 4 times, says TA. Trevor Reed says Elliott Sadler. Oh, yeah. I definitely said Elliott Sadler as well. Mark Martin's the reason nobody retires anymore. They just step away from full-time racing. What's up, young Beetlejuice? How are you doing today?
You're clear on
Yes, I am feeling great. Thank you so much for asking. I am ready to do this, doubleheader today, because we have a big day after this. We have the Cup Championship Mode season finale at Homestead to do after this race. So, definitely it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a Cup race, 267 laps. And hopefully I can continue seeing you guys here for that. Did I die? No, I just took 2 days off. I took 2 days off because I wasn't feeling that great. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today? Yeah, we really have the gang all here. Yippity skippity. Alright, so just now pitting. My only source of worry is if Chase is going to kind of undercut us. He has to stop within the next 2 laps in order for that worry to not be a thing. So we'll see. Either it has to be this lap or next. Oh, by the way, chat, we're almost, we're actually really close to 400. You guys have just been absolutely killing it with the follows. Did you ask the question of the day yet? Yes, I did. NASCAR, we have, if back in the 2000s to 2010, who do you think should have retired but didn't? A lot of people said Mark Martin. There was some that said, like me, Dale Jr., because of his concussions, and we also had Elliott Sadler. Are you still gonna remember us when you have 1K viewers per stream? Yeah, of course. Why not? Ooh, that was really aggressive right there. What was that? No, very close to our all-time fastest lap. Ooh, loose, loose, loose. We're good, we're good. By the way, chat, I can never imagine me getting 1,000 viewers per stream of just to race around. I mean, can you imagine having 1,000 people just watch me turn right and left? Or, sorry, left and then occasionally right? Like when I face plant to the wall? Young Bill just says, yo, wait a minute. You think Jimmy Johnson should have retired before he did? No, I'm not talking this decade. I'm talking last decade. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. I'm not talking the 2010s to 2020. I'm talking 2000 to 2010. Oh, we also had Denny Hamlin, but, you know, I can guarantee you can guess correctly on who said Denny Hamlin. Just making sure when you're still gonna talk to us when you hit big time. Oh, of course, man. Why wouldn't I? Alright, so the only thing that's troublesome about this is that Chase Briscoe will be able to make it the rest of the way if he stops this lap, which I think he's going to do. So I have to make up 6 seconds on him somehow. C, quick pass in a hurry. Who's your favorite driver? At David is what Sublime's asking. So, David, that question's for you. Ooh, hello. Kind of spooked me there. Pretty spoopy. I assume David said Hamlin. Oh yeah, of course.
Still there.
Now, why would you think that, TA? Oh,
Left side.
oh, squeeze. All right, we're good. Nice and smooth. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't get caught up behind Morgan Shepherd like that. That would have been pretty bad. Oh, we're good.
All clear.
All right, well, good. Whew. I was about to say, like, if you actually thought that, you have a lower opinion than me than what you think. Jeff Green. Jeff Green's another one I probably think could have retired early, now that I think about it. Jeff Green, you pit in? Okay, I guess I'm going to have to just be smooth, and shoot around the outside.
Keep digging.
Keep
All
digging.
Right, you're clear. Left side, left side.
Alright. Oh, around the outside. Alright, we're good. Chad, I know you guys are talking. Give me one hot second. Let me get around this false Brandon, and we'll be all upsy-dory. That's the best driver of the 93 RSA Racing Beast, Jeff Green, in front of you. That's 2000 Busch Series champion to you, sir.
Still there. Clear right.
Dude, he actually won that like season by like a country mile as well. There was no competition that season. Boy, gonna win. I have a strategy though. Chat, I know, right? Whew. I have a strategy. Words never uttered from Private Patton's mouth before, because every time I do have a strategy, I usually get kicked in the balls. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Like literally, the game literally tells me, no, you're not going to be able to have strategy. Yeah. Run that ground. Jeff Green was really good back in the day. You know, he's an older guy. He won the 2000 Busch Series championship. You're in the hell out of it. Also, David Green won in 1990, only by one race. Or was it 94? Yeah, the Green family is actually really good. Like, not as good as like the Labonte family, but you get what I'm saying. You can't get screwed here. Let's just pit with enough time. Reverse go, pun intended. Well, we're going to be pitting here in lap 50. And the thing is, the longer I can stretch this... Whoa, we're good. Oh, that's save. That save, though. Just clip too much of the curb. What I'm doing here is that the longer I can stay on out, essentially I'm trying to go for just fuel only this next stop. Just plug it with enough gas and we're good to go. Or the Busch family. Oh, hang on, chat. I have someone calling me. Oh my god. Just far too loose. Well, not even far too loose. I'm just pushing too much on my tires. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to strategize and take no tires, just gas. I'm trying to Lightning McQueen this thing, you know?
Pitting ahead of you.
So wait, who's pitting? Michael on that? Oh, okay.
Left side clear. Left side. All clear.
Alright, and we should be fine, honestly. Like, it's gonna be a little, like, little close on tire wear, but as long as I can hit somewhere in the 40s... Cautions are off for this one? Yes. Cautions are off for this one. However, in the finale, cautions will be on. Yeah. I mean, I can't... The only reason I can't get screwed in on this is because of cautions not being on. So strategizing is A-okay in this book. Yeah, it was 1994 when Mark Martin pulled off the track at Bristol. Oh my god. So he won that championship by a gifted win. Oh, rip. Can you imagine? Just making sure the caution won't screw me over. Oh yeah, but be prepared for Homestead, just in case. I want that luck. And we're about to lap inside the top 10 right now. P9, we're about to lap them.
Clear left.
There we go, easy peasy. He also had 9 poles. Oh my god, that's insane. 9 poles and only 1 win to show from it. That's like the most William Byron thing I've ever seen.
You're low on fuel, bud.
How is Garrett Smithley having a good race? Is Garrett Smithley just like the absolute GOAT and we just don't even know it? Alright, Jeffrey Earnhardt, are you seriously going to race me down to the bus stop here? Yes, he is.
Right side. Clear to your right.
Alright, well, cool. You know, that's fine, I guess. Losing...
Car left.
Ah!
You're low on
3
fuel,
wide on the Roval. Oh, I was supposed to pit that. Oh, this could have been... Okay, well.
5 to go.
Hopefully we just didn't mid-Ohio this. Oh, Chad. You cannot see my face right now, but it is beet red. I totally forgot we were supposed to pit that lap. Oh, Chad, hang on.
All clear.
Hang on, bear with me here. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We hit 0, but we won't run out immediately. Roval is one of those tracks that it's fine. But just to be on the safe side, I do like to pit early, though. Roval's fine.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Now, if you try to do this at, like, Dover... Oh, no, you're gonna run out. Sure, Roval, it's fine. We're good. It's called strategy! Oh. 36%. Yeah, you know, I still say no tires.
Back it down.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, NASCAR, have a great night, man. We've never seen your face and might be beet red all the time. So, yeah, definitely don't need that much. Just need 1 can and no tires. If you get 1 can right sides, it's fine. My left sides are the one that's running out more often than not.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
We only have 4 laps left anyway. Sublime, don't worry, I got this. We're good. I do have to worry a little bit here. But yeah, it's called strategy, except it's to make the chat wonders like, oh my god, does he actually know what he's doing? Yes, I do actually know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what you meant. We're good here. Don't worry. Don't worry, Sublime, we got this.
The car ahead of you is pitting.
Alright, well, the only thing I don't like is how racy the lap traffic's trying to get right now.
Left side's clear. Left side.
Give him room because Mike Harmon is actually racing.
Left side.
Oh, don't worry, hit the wall, we're good. Yes, left side, we get, I know. I can see him. He's there. Jeff Gordon, stop saying left side. I know he's there. Shut up. Shut up, Jeff. You're clear, you can basically cruise to victory, yeah. I like chatty spotters. Well, so do I, honestly. But like, he's telling me stuff I know. Like in Formula 1, how you can just be like, you know, shut up, Jeff. This is actually like one of those situations where you literally can just be like, shut up, Jeff. But yeah, we're pretty good. That no tire call, I feel like, was literally exactly what the doctor ordered. Just gotta be careful. 3 wide going into turn 1. Alright, I do want to get past these guys eventually, though, because Chase Briscoe is not in any kind of lap traffic, and he is just chunking out of this lead.
All clear. Left side. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, he is gaining up on me, so I need to start clearing this lap traffic here pretty dang soon. The same thing with me is that I have a constant inside bumper. Car, if I had my way, I get you. Can you just lap Morgan Shepherd like 4? Well, yeah, but I also pit, remember? So in that time, he went past me again.
All right, you're clear.
And now here we are. Take it easy. Slow ride.
Car left.
Take it easy.
White flag. Bring it home.
Alright, white flag's out. One more time around. Alright, I need to royally screw up here in order for this to happen. So essentially, I'm going to avoid all curbs. I'm going to try to avoid all drivers. Just not even going to try to make a move. Not even giving me the opportunity to potentially mess it on up here. We're still miles ahead of Chase. Not only that, but he does have that lapped. Yeah, he's at the end of that lap traffic right there. Yeah, tires definitely worked on out. Here we go. Coming to the final chicane and to the line, and bada bing, bada boom.
Checkered flag.
How is that a 103 speed rating? I have no idea. I know this isn't technically him that did it, but, you know, just got to give respect is due. Alright, whew. Way ahead of you there. Alright, so, whew, there we go. 103 speed rating. I have no idea why it's that low, but whatever. I respect the tribute. Hashtag same. Like I said, I know that's not technically the driver that did that, but I'm just saying. So, gotta give respect where respect is due. So, finishing P1. Nice, nice. And Chase Briscoe finished second. You know, was only 5 seconds behind too. It just seemed like a lot more. Thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you all so much for the well wishes, guys. Noah Gragson starting last is 7th. Jeremy Clements, who I never even saw the entire race, was 13th. First car 1 lap down, by the way. And the DNFs are Joey Gase, Ray Black Jr., and Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric had one of the best cars all day. And who made the playoffs? Let's find out. Well, despite our 2 wins, we did not win the regular season, but we came close to it, though. But it looks like Tyler Reddick, myself, Michael Annette, Jeremy Clements still made the playoffs. Elliott Sadler made the playoffs. And Greg Galding made the playoffs. Wow. Okay. You know who didn't make the playoffs? Christopher Bell. Cole Custer. But Brandon Jones made the playoffs, so not realistic at all. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Claire Mead Jemmons, Hall of Fame legend. That doesn't look like an Allgaier at all. It's the height. Allgaier's a lot shorter. What happened with Bell, Cindric, and Custer? Bad seasons. I'll say that. Hey, all-time fastest lap. Nice. And the trend continues. Chase Briscoe led the most laps and did not win the final race. He is a short man. Noah Gragson, yeah, basically from last to 7th, and then Austin Cindric basically did the opposite. All right, good talk. All right, now we need to get the huge, made it to advance to the round of 12 or advance to the Xfinity Series playoffs. But yeah, I know, like that is not a realistic picture of Allgaier at all. You made the playoffs. Woo! Where is the first race of the playoffs at? Gateway. Oh, okay, that's right. That's 180 laps. I actually never knew that. So, chat, let me just show you the settings I was running with. In order to make the race harder on myself, and we still won, by the way, is I put it on less tire wear effect right here. Usually it's on normal. And then I put on slower fuel consumption because usually I'm on normal. So, that is what I did. All the other stuff usual around here. I had 3 times tire wear. Instead of the usual 4. That flex, though. Nah, what are you talking about? No flex in here. Black flags. No cautions, of course. Single stage, and then quick qualify. And then I'm going to save that right there. I probably should have just changed it to tire wear. And then, yeah, we made the playoffs. Currently, wow, we're actually tied with Tyler Reddick there. So now, with the rest of the season, like Gateway all the way on here, we're gonna be racing with stages. So we're gonna have to see how we can do in terms of stage points. In my Cup Championship, during not this, but in the Fantasy 5, which is my YouTube exclusive series, I missed the Championship 4 by 1 point. So playoff points mean a lot. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes though. So that'll be WWT. It's Gateway. Let's be honest here. But that'll be a race for a different day.